Suits US Meghan's intimidated Suits co-stars reveal they have zero communication with her. So what happened to TV pals? And the reason behind Meghan and Victoria Beckham's relationship falling apart revealed. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone having a wonderful day after watching this video. Please subscribe button and keep watching video. Your subscription is very important. It was the hit legal drama that made Meghan Markle a star, and where the cast claimed to feel more like close family than friends. Now, as a spin-off of Suits is set to start filming next month, many of the Duchess of Sussex's co-stars who attended her 2018 wedding say she is no longer in touch with them. Many of Meghan Markle's co-stars say she is no longer in touch with them. A group selfie of the Suits cast shared by Patrick J. Adams in 2019. Having turned up to the ceremony with great fanfare, several of the stars say they've had no communication with Meghan since that day. It comes after one of the cast said he was too intimidated to reach out to the Duchess, while another, who once dubbed her a sister, revealed they hadn't been in contact since 2019. We look at what happened next to Meghan's Suits pals, as well as other celebrity guests who rubbed shoulders with the royals at her wedding to Prince Harry. Jessica Mulroney, Canadian fashion stylist Jessica met Meghan in 2011 and went on to become one of the closest members of her inner circle. In 2016, during the early stages of the future Duchess's relationship with Prince Harry, it is claimed Jessica invited him over for dinner to allow them to bond, away from prying eyes. Jessica Mulroney became one of the closest members of Meghan's inner circle. Jessica helped to plan Meghan's wedding and consulted her pal about dresses, and her twin sons were page boys on the big day. But it is claimed that in 2020 the friendship hit hard times when Jessica was accused of white privilege after a row with a lifestyle blogger about the Black Lives Matter movement, and Meghan did not appear to back her up. Last year, the stylist was not mentioned in Harry's memoir Spare and noticeably was not interviewed for the Sussex's six-part Netflix documentary in 2022. Jessica remained silent when the series aired, but she did post a photograph from the royal wedding, one that tellingly did not feature either of the Sussexes. Rick Hoffman. When Meghan's departure from Suits was announced in 2017, Rick, who played oily lawyer Louis Litt, described it as being similar to losing part of our heart muscle. He attended the royal wedding and broke the no mobile phones rule at the reception to go online and explain why he had pulled an unimpressed facial expression during the ceremony. Rick Hoffman described Meghan's departure from Suits as being similar to losing part of our heart muscle. Rick, 53, claimed the person he was sitting next to had halitosis. He said, hence the face. That is apparently all over the place. So it's as simple as that, Charlie. Love you guys. Yeah, halitosis. Disgusting. While it doesn't seem that he and Meghan have been out in public together, Rick has shared several throwback photos from their filming days. They included a snap of them drinking wine, which he captioned the good old days in 2021. There was also one last year of the Suits cast together. Gabriel Macht. The majority of the Suits plotlines centered around dashing Gabriel, who starred as Harvey Specter and appeared in every single episode. The star, who has since taken a break from acting, beamed at cameras on Harry and Meghan's big day and revealed that it was an incredible honor to be a part of the whole celebration. Gabriel Macht has been careful when speaking about her to the press. He added, "May your journey together be full of love and children." It seems Gabriel has had little contact with the Duchess since, and he has been careful when speaking about her to the press. He recently told The Hollywood Reporter, "I have not communicated with her other than seeing her big support for the Suits resurgence, and that has been really nice." Ahead of the Golden Globes, Gabriel was asked what it would take to get Meghan to appear in the remake, but he swerved the question. "I think the question is how much money would it take to bring me back," he joked. Serena Williams. After bonding at a celebrity event in 2014, Meghan said she hit it off immediately with Serena. From there, the Duchess claimed her tennis champ pal had quickly become a confidant I would text, and that they were very much involved in each other's lives. After the Oprah interview, Serena Williams described Meghan as selfless credit. Getty Serena, who was at the royal wedding, co-hosted the Duchess's New York baby shower with Clooney in 2019 at a plush €60,000 a night penthouse in the Mark Hotel. After the couple's Oprah interview, Serena described Meghan as selfless and said the Duchess had taught her what it means to be truly noble. It is unclear how close the pair are now. In a video from Serena's own baby shower last year, Meghan was nowhere to be seen. Then, in what some interpreted as a snub, the Duchess failed to thank the tennis ace for appearing on her Archetypes podcast, despite name-dropping other stars including Mariah Carey and Jamila Jamil. Serena featured on the first episode of the Euro 15 million Spotify series, which ended in June last year, and spoke about the double standards ambitious women face, motherhood and tennis. Sarah Rafferty. Previously, Meghan was described as not just my Suits sister wife, but my sister by co-star Sarah, who played Sex Secretary Donna Paulson. And after attending the royal wedding, she gushed that she was honored to witness such a sublime and emotional event. Sarah hinted that Meghan, once a woman she described as her sister, was no longer a big fixture in her life credit. Getty, contributor, but 1 year later, in 2019, Sarah hinted that the woman she previously called family was no longer a big fixture in her life. She is really busy. She's super busy, the actress told U.S. TV show Today. Sarah, 51, has remained tight-lipped about the Duchess since then, often shutting down questions about Meghan, and has not been pictured with her in public. In September 2022, following the death of Queen Elizabeth, Sarah tweeted a tribute to Meghan, thanking her for normalizing having a respected woman in power. David and Victoria Beckham. Meghan first met Victoria Beckham in 2013, and according to Posh's former pal Lizzie Cundy, Meg squealed, as she was a big fan. Before the royal wedding, the pair were said to have grown close and would regularly text, with the Duchess often consulting her pal about fashion. Meghan and Victoria's friendship cooled off amid suspicions Posh and Bex were leaking stories credit. Getty, meanwhile, Prince Harry and David bonded too, and after the royal son Archie was born in 2019, ex-England footballer Bex told how he was proud of his amazing pal. But last year, their close friendship appeared to cool amid suspicions Victoria and David were leaking stories to the press. According to reports, it led to a tense phone call between the couples that was alleged to have left David absolutely bloody furious. A source told a Sunday newspaper the chance of any making up now is unlikely. Abigail Spencer. Actress Abigail first met Meghan more than a decade before the royal wedding at an audition. She told U.S. TV program Entertainment Tonight, "I saw her and was like, who is this gorgeous girl?" Abigail was one of the first to find out Meghan was dating Harry credit. Refer to caption, "She was just so stunning, and there was something about her." They grew even closer on Suits when Abigail played Dana Scott in 15 episodes, and she contributed to Meghan's now discontinued lifestyle blog, The Tig. Abigail, 42, was one of the first to find out Meghan was dating Harry when it was still a secret, attended her 2019 New York baby shower, and still appears close, featuring in the Sussex's 2022 Netflix documentary. In tribute to her lasting friendship with Meghan, she gushed, "She's always been a safe harbor for me, someone I can fall apart in front of, and with, and I have." Wendell Pierce. Wendell was there for Meghan's screen wedding in Suits, but was notably absent from her real-life ceremony in 2018 due to a work diary clash, though he described being irrationally happy for his co-star. Wendell, 60, who played attorney Robert Zing in the show, has since said they have not spoken since 2019, and while working together, the chat was on what was in the script and what was happening in our lives. Wendell Pierce was absent from Meghan's ceremony in 2018 credit. Getty. In 2021, The Wire star said he wishes Meghan the best and claimed his tweet about the Sussex's Oprah Winfrey interview being a distraction from the thousands of people dying every day during the pandemic had been taken out of context. But when asked who he blamed, he listed everyone, including Oprah, Prince Harry, Meghan, the palace, and the broadcasters. Patrick J. Adams. He was Meghan's love interest in the hit TV drama, but star Patrick says he now has no communication with her. The actor, who played Mike Ross, said he was a little scared to contact the Duchess after a lengthy silence. Patrick J. Adams says he now has no communication with Meghan. Contributor on the eve of her wedding to Harry, Patrick had gushed, "Thinking a lot about the strange, surreal, and wonderful day my friend Meghan is going to have tomorrow. Meghan, we are so grateful to be here to watch you both take this monumental step. Love deeply and live well." But in the years that followed, the stars became estranged, with Patrick describing the dramatic change in Meghan's lifestyle as wild to watch. In 2020, he revealed he felt too intimidated to phone his former pal. He said they swapped messages and gifts when their children were born, but little else. In an interview at the time, he added, "I have no doubt I could pick up the phone and call her, but I don't know what I would say. I guess I'm scared about the idea of breaking through whatever walls exist." Patrick claimed he spent less time with Meghan as her life was incredibly full. He has always jumped to her defense, but has complained of being pulled into debates about her. When asked if he had spoken to Meghan ahead of this year's Super Bowl, Patrick responded, "Zero. No communication." Gina Torres, Gina, who played Jessica Pearson, said she had a great time and enjoyed Meghan while working alongside her on Suits. At the royal wedding, the actress was named among the best-dressed guests. But 1 year later, her friendship with the Duchess appeared to have faltered. Gina Torres admitted she's not in touch with Meghan anymore. In 2019, Gina admitted, "I'm not in touch with Meghan. There's no story in why. What I will say is, if I could offer a window into what it is to be an actor and live this crazy life when you're an actor, you meet hundreds of people during your career. The public only sees the characters that are on TV, but there are hundreds of people that make a show happen. If you are fortunate enough of an actor as I am, that has had a varied career, you can't bring all of those people with you." Downplaying their friendship, Gina insisted she and Meghan were on such different trajectories, but bore witness to a great many things while they worked together. "It's a no harm, no foul thing," she added. "I got to absolutely give her my love and my best, and wish her nothing but happiness at the wedding. And that's the end of the story." Last month, when asked if the Suits gang had messaged Meghan to join them at the Golden Globes, Gina admitted, "We don't have her number." However, she insisted, "She'll be happy that we're here." Georgie and Abigail Clooney. George and Amal were among the best-known celebrities at the glitzy Windsor wedding. That same year, the A-listers invited Meghan and Harry to their waterfront villa on Lake Como, Italy, where they enjoyed a private cruise and several banquets. Amal and George Clooney have drifted apart with the Sussexes. George revealed they had become friends due to living not too far from one another and would go for dinners together in Los Angeles. But last year, rumors emerged that they had drifted apart, and now George is said to be closer to King Charles than Meghan and Harry. The actor was pictured at the 2023 Prince's Trust Awards, where a source said, "The Clooneys clearly want to be on good terms with the king and the royal family." Thank you for watching video.